Welcome to the Fort of the Damned. The Fort of the Damned is a fortress with a vault that contains a lot of loot. To open the vault in the Fort of the Damned, you need to kill a lot of ghostly skeletons. To kill the ghostly skeletons, you need to light them up with the color of their ghost. Welcome to the video. To start off our session, we bought some supplies. We bought bait crates, wood crates, cannonball crates, and a storage crate, and we put that on a ship. To kickstart our session with a little loot, we decided to go to the shipwreck with a reaper chest. At the shipwreck, we were looking for the Horn of Fair Winds, which is a new item added to the game in Season 12. It's basically like a speedboat, and we were also just looking for tridents and other things we could use later in our session. We ended up finding a trident, and we were going to use that later in the video to do the Fort of the Damned. Right here we decided to sell the rest of our loot and dive to the legendary search of a Skull of Destiny. The Skull of Destiny is a key ingredient to starting the Fort of the Damned. Right now it's probably a good time to tell you that to start the Fort of the Damned you're gonna need all 6 different lantern colors and a ritual skull or Skull of Destiny. That's why the Skull of Destiny is so good to starting the Fort of the Damned, because the Skull of Destiny contains all 6 lantern colors and is used to start the fort. So, now it was time to actually get the Skull of Destiny. To get the Skull of Destiny, you either need to dive or accept the quest of a legendary search for the Skull of Destiny. Once you accept the quest or dive, you get a compass, and you need to follow that compass until it spins, as I'm doing right now. When it spins, you take out your shovel and you dig. Some skeletons are gonna spawn, but you're gonna get the Skull of Destiny. Now we're about to dig up the Skull of Destiny, and you can see it spins. I dig up the skull and it's there. Now that we've got the Skull of Destiny in our hands, also called the RGB skull, as many people call it, we not just need to bring it to our ship and then go to the Fort of the Damned and start the fortress. Now my crewmate's back, I'm back, we got the skull on our ship, and it was time to start the Fort of the Damned. While sailing to the Fort of the Damned, we spotted a ship. We also got a reaper chest on the way. The reaper chest will be kinda important in a little bit. So we spotted the ship and we decided to head over. They seemed friendly, so we headed over. These players were kinda new, but we thought they were AFK, so we did a little trolling on them. kinda exploded a kick on their ship. But then they came back, so we repaired the whole ship, and we found out they were just new players and they didn't have much time left, so... We ended up helping them repair and bug it so they didn't sink. We just did it for a troll, and I hope they didn't get mad, but we end up being pretty good friends with them before they leave. Now we were about to leave, but the other guy, he dropped our anchor, so we raised it again. And he took our reaper chest and jumped off, but we didn't really need it, so we just let him be. But my crewmate jumped after them to investigate a little. We tried to snipe him, but it doesn't really matter. Now we were at the Fort of the Damned. My crewmate was still over there with the other guys, and I was just parking the ship, telling him to come back, looking for some people if someone tries to sneak up on us. And I parked the ship in the perfect spot to harpoon every single little bit of loot, so this is the fastest way. We now took every single keg on the fortress and brought it to this spot. This will become very important later in the video. But yeah, we brought every single keg on the island because there spawns a lot of kegs, and it will be very important for the boss. So if you're doing the Fort of the Damned, make sure to collect every single keg and place it there before starting. Also, note to yourself, the less people you are doing the fortress, the easier it will be. We also had a trident from the shipwreck at the start, so we didn't really need it, but you can have tridents. They also do a lot of damage, but the keg wall thing is the best way to kill it. But if you're a full galleon, it probably won't kill the whole boss. But now it was time to activate the Fort of the Damned, so I grabbed the Skull of Destiny and I waited for my friend here. He was just looting the fortress and I went in. So you need to light the lanterns with the desired color here, and the Skull of Destiny has every color. But the Skull of Destiny, you need to be a pirate legend to get it, so if you're not pirate legend, it's hard to do the Fort of the Damned, but you can collect every single lantern color by hand. Then right here, all the skeletons spawn, so you take the lantern color that their eyes are glowing, and then you light it on them so they're not like see-through anymore, and you can kill them with any weapon you need. So we just kept repeating the thing. We light the skeletons and we kill them with a sword dash. So if you have a sword equipped, it's very easy to do this. We just kept doing it, and if a skeleton spawns with a keg, you need to light the skeleton up, and then you need to shoot it in the legs. So maybe have a flintlock or a sniper equipped, because they both one-shot the skeletons. Then you just bring the keg to the spot. Just do this with every single keg, and when the stronghold keg skeleton spawns, you need to make sure you don't explode anything. As you can see, the mini-bosses spawn here, but you can also just use your sword. The less people you are doing the fortress, the less bosses there will be. So if you're 2 people, 3 bosses will spawn, 1 guy, maybe 2 mini-bosses. So you can just infinite sword dash the thing if you hold down right click and then do your hold left click sword dash, I like to call it. It does a lot of damage and you can just spam it, because if you hit an enemy you don't get stun locked. And as you can see, we just kept killing the skeletons, and then one skeleton with the mega keg spawned. So I went over, lighted it, and I shot it with my sniper. And then I waited for the second skeleton and shot that too. Now you need to keep the other skeletons away from those kegs. And then you just take the stronghold kegs and bring them over to your keg wall. So it's fine if you explode one keg, but the more kegs you explode, the less damage it's gonna do. So it's maybe not gonna one-shot the boss if you explode 2 or 1 keg or more. And now it's time for the boss Grey Marrow. So he spawns, and then you grab your trident if you have that for like if you want to make sure. Then one of your crewmates, you run down to the bottom of the fortress, and the other one who has the boss's attention, he also runs down to the bottom of the fortress, because the boss will automatically pathfind down the way you have the kegs, and when he's on top of the kegs, you just shoot the kegs like this. Then, because we had so many kegs and we hadn't lost a single one, the boss got one shot. And we get this key, which is really big, I know, but you open the vault with it. And also make sure, if you can, and if you have unlocked it, you need to use a emissary flag when doing the Fort of the Damned. If you have the guild emissary flag, you need to use that, but if you have a Reaper emissary flag or any other one, it's also fine. The Reapers and guilds are the best ones. As you can see now, the vault is opening. I'll try to troll my friend by exploding all the kegs in the vault, and I ended up dying also. But if you're stacking Fort of the Damned, you need to use those kegs for another keg wall, but we weren't stacking for the video's purpose. You can see here, this is the vault, and there's one Athena chest and 2 Reaper chests, one of each type. So we brought that to the little stick thing here, because then we could easily harpoon it with our harpoon. So we brought all the loot. It doesn't take that much time. We brought all the loot over there, but as you can see here, we were just running back and forth with all the loot until we had everything just in the little on the little stick, and then we harpooned it. Now we had everything on the stick, and my crewmate started harpooning all the loot down from the boat. It takes so little time, so I was just dancing while he was doing little things and then harpooning. And he couldn't reach it there, and if you can't reach it too, you need to just drop all the loot down at the water on a little stone here. So you just pick it up and drop it. Very easy. Then we sailed over to Reaper's hideout to sell our Reaper chests, because that's the only place you can sell your Reaper chests. We had a little race, had some fun, but if you have your Reaper flag up, you need to sell there. You can't sell any other places. But we had the guild emissary flag up, so we just sold our Reaper chest there and went to another outpost to sell. So, if you don't have a grade 5 Reaper flag or a grade 5 emissary flag, it's very good to stop at a shrine. For example, the Shrine of Flooded Embrace. It's really easy to do. We did it because we had a little quest with it, so we could get some extra loot. But you can also just get extra loot at it. And we did it, and we were actually so lucky that we got the Horn of Fair Winds, which is a new addition to the game. So you just swim down to the bottom in the Shrine of Flooded Embrace, and you take all the loot there. There's also some loot on the other things, but we were so lucky we got the Horn of Fair Winds. So I played with it a little and then we stored it. So you store it in some mermaids, and then when you get back up via the mermaid, you can like return to your ship. It's all there in a little other mermaid you can claim. So as you can see, there's a little mermaid over there. My friend was swimming over to it, and then it drops every single piece of loot you stored in the mermaid. And right here my teammate was really surprised because he didn't know I was not lying about getting the Horn of Fair Winds, because it's really rare and we were pretty lucky to get it. Then right here there was some new PS5 players chilling at the outpost. We just made a little alliance with them so they could get some money, and me and him had a little sword fight. I was trying to raise him, but he offered. Then we sold all of our loot at the sovereigns, and if you have the guild emissary flag or you have a captainized ship, it's by far the fastest way to sell, because it has some harpoons, as you can see here, and you can just harpoon all the loot from your ship, pull the lever, and then you go down with the little elevator thing, and you can just sell every single piece of loot except for the Reaper chest and a little bit of other stuff at this NPC. And as you can see, we got a lot of loot, like the Athena chest, and we just got a lot of money. And if you can, you need to alliance with someone. For example, here we alliance with someone new, so they also got 50% money, but we didn't lose any money. They just got a little bit of money, so you can do good deeds. And then we finished selling all the stuff, and I just want to say I had a lot of fun filming this video. Me and my friend, we had a lot of fun. We met some new cool guys. My friend actually ended up going on a ship with the guys. I had to go, but he went on a ship and he played a little with them. So if you can help out new players, I would gladly say you should do it. And if you like the video, drop a like, subscribe. Also, one more thing, all the music in this video is from my friend Muffly. He has a subscription to Thing, and he shared it with me. So he also has a YouTube channel. It will be linked in the description, so make sure to go give him some love, subscribe and like to him and me. So see ya in the next one. Peace!